Neither Messi nor Cristiano Ronaldo, these young talents of the king of sports, are earning their place at an international level, and this time scoring million-dollar goals. Meet them in this. Top 10 most expensive soccer players. Number 10. Frenkie de Jong. This million-dollar top is opened by Dutch midfielder Frenkie de Jong, who, at only 24 years old, is so expensive that his market value amounts to $130.6 million. You heard it right. That's no surprise, because thanks to his one-on-one ability, efficient passing, and game vision, this skillful player has become a key figure in every match and team. As a result of this skill and his great season with Ajax from Amsterdam, de Jong joined the Blue and Red Club 2 years ago and has established himself as the untouchable. However, for financial reasons and being one of the players in the squad with a high transfer value, Barcelona FC would be willing to let him go. No wonder, since clubs like Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, PSG, or Bayern would be very interested in him. Ready to see de Jong defending other colors? Number 9. Pedri. Barcelona and its young talents. This time it's the turn of Pedro González, better known as Pedri, who at only 19 years old and with a worth of $133.7 million has already shaken up Spanish soccer. His skills sure are pricey. In 2020, this star of the king of sports joined Barcelona at 17 years old after playing for Las Palmas. Thanks to his great game vision, ability to associate with his teammates, and pinpoint passes that break defensive lines, Pedri became the second youngest player to make 50 appearances for Barcelona FC. A feat only surpassed by Bojan Krikic. You didn't expect that, right? But that's not all. At his young age, this midfielder has already been included in the 30-man shortlist for the Ballon d'Or and has become an undisputed player for both Barcelona and Spain's national team. With such soccer skills, his future will be bright. Number 8. Ruben Dias. Everybody is talking about the potential of Portuguese and Manchester City star Ruben Dias, so much so that he's been voted the 2021 Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year and the best defender of the 2020-2021 season according to UEFA. A numerical indication of his ability is his market value, which exceeds $136.6 million. The 24-year-old center-back joined City from Benfica, and his defensive acumen, technical quality, and winning mentality were key elements for Citizen's successful season, making him indispensable not only to Pep Guardiola's defense, but also to his national team. There's no doubt that Ruben Dias has surpassed even the most demanding expectations, and his Sky Blue club has secured him with a contract until the summer of 2027. Better to be cautious. Number 7. Alphonso Davies. This Canadian star knows better than anyone what it means to overcome hardships. How else do you think he managed to go from living in a refugee camp to being one of the most expensive players in German soccer? Hasan Salihamidzic, Bayern Munich sporting director, noticed Davies' skills and quickly included him in the Bavarian club's squad, thus becoming a necessary part of the team from the age of 19. Thanks to his talent, which combines speed, power, and precision, he's become a permanent and undisputed starter, and his $138.67 million signing backs him up. Crazy! But that's not all. This elite defender has also achieved impressive results with Canada's national team, where he scored 5 goals and got 8 assists, all in 13 appearances. Besides, Davies has been named Canada's best soccer player 3 times. An iconic moment that I must mention was his incredible solo goal against Panama. Just look at his speed. Not even Usain Bolt dared so much. It's no coincidence that he identifies with Black Panther. Attention Wakanda! Number 6. Jude Bellingham. This 18-year-old British midfielder already plays for German team Borussia Dortmund, and since his incorporation, he's become a key player for this club. The physical and technical ability of this star allows him to play in any midfield position, so I've seen him shine as a midfielder, winger, and striker. He's so skilled that he can go up and down, score goals, give assists, and even do tricks with the ball. These skills have made him worth around $147.5 million. It's totally fair if you consider the records he's used to breaking. A clear example happened in the Champions League, where the Englishman became the youngest player to have scored 2 goals in a row. Best of all, these kinds of performances were vital to his call-up to the England national team. Totally deserved. On the other hand, the talented Bellingham has gained numerous world-class fans, such as Manchester City, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, and Manchester United that would be very interested in him. Unfortunately, the British midfielder is not for sale, and Signal Iduna Park will remain his home indefinitely. Number 5. Florian Wirtz. Although this name isn't that famous among the big players, Bayern Leverkusen owes a millionaire pass of $150 million for this German midfielder. The 18-year-old soccer player isn't afraid to face one-on-one situations and stands out for his incredible vision of the game, long movement, and ability to break lines. His skill with the ball allows him to be a great striker and a forceful scorer, a great European talent. And if we talk about statistics in his short stay with the German club, he's already noted 17 goals and 18 assists in 65 official matches. Amazing numbers. As if that weren't enough, in March 2021, he was called up to the German team, for which he's already made 4 appearances, thus becoming the 3rd youngest debutant in the history of this national team. This midfielder is in the sight of 2 of the biggest teams in the old continent, Real Madrid and Manchester United, so Leverkusen has raised its voice and announced that he's not for sale. Contracts are contracts. Number 4. Mason Greenwood. At 20 years old and with a $151.8 million value, this Manchester United player is ranked 4th in this top list. Mason Greenwood, despite being a very young player, is an English striker with a very advanced soccer development. His great technique, speed, and ability to face the goal are complemented by his goal-scoring instinct when defining. Greenwood thus became the team's undisputed starter and one of the Red Devils' biggest threats. On the other hand, he's been a member of his national team since 2020. As expected, big and important clubs such as Barcelona, Juventus, and Arsenal are calling his name for a possible signing. Would they pay any amount? Number 3. Erling Haaland. It's the turn of the Norwegian Haaland, who has all the attributes to be an elite striker. He's Borussia Dortmund's goal scorer and star player, known for his speed, strength, and intelligent movements to win the ball back. So he takes full advantage of his large size to hold up and set up chances for his teammates. He's an intelligent player who dominates the space and is complemented by his ability to define his trick shots. These characteristics have allowed him to be considered one of the best strikers today, as well as one of the best young players in the world. The Norway national team has not let his genius go unnoticed either, making him a permanent starter since 2020. At this point, his stay at the black and yellow club is uncertain, so Barcelona and Real Madrid would be interested in signing him. Will they be willing to pay $161.5 million? Let the bets be on. Number 2. Phil Foden. From the youth academy to the senior team, Phil Foden is a jewel of English soccer and Manchester City, so now this club could ask $172.97 million for his transfer. This 21-year-old British midfielder has a precise and versatile left foot that, together with his ability, allows him to play in the middle, as a winger, or up front. It's all thanks to his ball-handling skills and quick decision-making. His skill has also made him a necessary player for England's national team since 2020. Foden is under contract until June 2024 with the Citizens. However, the giant Real Madrid is after him. It's the turn of the soccer star of the moment and the irrefutable winner of this top. Number 1. Vinicius Junior. The absence of Cristiano Ronaldo after leaving Real Madrid has been replaced by the great game of Brazilian Vinicius Junior. After being harshly criticized by the club's fans, This striker has evolved in such a positive and unstoppable way that in recent months, he's become an all-out attack player. There's no doubt that he represents a threat to the defense of any team. He can make self-passes in front of his opponent that only he can overcome with his speed. He's invincible on the left flank and in one-on-one situations. That's not all. He has such smart moves that are crucial when defining. If we talk about statistics, his numbers are almost unbeatable, as he's already scored 15 times and provided 9 assists in 28 games played in the 2021 season. A true beast. Plus, he's been an undisputed starter in the Brazilian squad since 2019. Will any team play his $188.6 million value for his signing? What about you, soccer fans? Which world star do you want in your team? Tell me in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content like this. Keep enjoying Trend Max, just click here or here.